guys, so I'm back with another video, and as you guys can already tell from the title, this video is going to be on triangle box braids. And these ones are kind of medium to large size, but they're not heavy at all. Like, this is probably my favorite box braid style that I've done, because in the past, like, my hair would normally be really heavy, but I finally figured out a way to get the same look without it being as heavy. So total for this style, I only used 9 packs, where I normally will use like 10 plus, sometimes even up to like 16, and that was a lot of hair. So I think I'll actually be able to leave this style in for a little bit longer than, you know, my normal, which is like a week and a half. But I'm gonna try to keep this style in for maybe 2 to 3 weeks, depending on if I get tired of this or not. But yeah, so before we jump right into the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel if you are not already a part of the LYF crew. And also follow me on all of my social media pages. They're going to be right here on the screen, as well as the links to them in the description box. And also turn on the notification bell so you guys will get alerts whenever I do upload. So yeah, let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. So I'm gonna make this video hopefully kind of quick. I don't know, it depends, but I gotta hurry up. But this is the hair that I used. And I mean, you can use any brand of braiding hair that you want to, but I just prefer either Bobby Boss. This one is fine as well, because I noticed like some braiding hair packages have more hair than others, so I'm trying to get the most for my money. But yeah, so the color that I'm using is the number 2. And that's only because I recently dyed my hair kind of sort of black-ish, and even like my roots are kind of growing out. You can't probably tell on camera, but my roots are lighter than the ends. But to me, like, it really doesn't matter. Like, you can do whatever color you want to do. And so I've noticed, like, in previous videos, whenever I do box braids, they will always be like heavy kind of, and I would always use like 10 packs plus, and I didn't want that for this style. Like, I want to be able to wear box braids and not have my neck like hurting. So what I did was I decided to cut the braiding hair in half, and this is like already pre-sectioned out because, as you guys can tell, I've already been working, but I'm just going to show you guys for the last 3. So what you want to do is you want to cut your braiding hair package in half, and then you want to grip off about this much. It looks like a lot, but as you guys can tell, the braids are kind of thick already. And so you just want to make the ends uneven, so once you get to the bottom of your braid, the braid doesn't unravel. And once you're done like making the ends uneven, you want to pinch off 1/3 of the braiding hair, and then you want to loop it underneath. Re-grab, and then combine the 1/3 leg over here, and then you have leg 1, leg 2, and leg 3. And so to get my braids this long, all I do is like slide the loop down pretty much to the end. But you gotta be kind of careful, because since the hair is already cut in half, it's already like shorter, so if you pull it too far, you're gonna end up like losing a lot of your hair, so we don't want that. And then for this style, I also wanted like triangle parts. And so I'm not even gonna lie, like, I can't see the back of my head whenever I'm doing triangle parts, so I have my mom to part the majority of my hair. And for the front 3, like, I could see these myself, so all you want to do is part your hair straight across like normal, but then whenever you're about to do the braids, you just want to part it as you see here. So I mean, it may look difficult to some, but honestly, like, practice makes perfect with anything that you do. So the more you practice, the better you will be at parting and braiding. And so now you want to grab your hair, and you want to adjust the middle leg at the front of your braid. Grab some of your real hair, take your index finger, scoop underneath, and grab the outer leg. And keep your hand in place so like the knot will stay where you want it to be. And then just detangle as you go. And again, take your index finger, go underneath the middle leg, grab the outer leg as well as grabbing some of your real hair. And when I do box braids, I normally will pick up my real hair like 2 to 3 times. Most of the time it's 3, so that I know that it's secured to my head, but it will still be able to move around. Like I can twist this any which way that I want to. But if you continue to pick up more hair on the scalp, like the braid is gonna be less movable, I guess, or flexible. So I say 3 times would be the best when you're like picking up hair on your scalp. And then after that, you just keep on braiding pretty much. Also, the other thing, since you did cut the hair in half, you're gonna have 2 long legs, and as you guys can see, I kind of have 1 shorter leg. And I know that most people don't like to borrow hair, but as long as you take your hair out carefully, then you won't deal with like breakage or anything. So I don't mind borrowing hair from each leg, but I've been braiding for a long time, so. So now that the braiding is done, I'm just going to trim the ends that are a little bit too long, like these pieces. And I'm going to dip the ends in boiling hot water to seal the ends so that they don't unravel. And normally I would do this on camera, but right now I'm in a rush, so I don't know. If you guys haven't seen me do box braids before, I'm gonna leave the link to one of the videos where I have dipped the ends. Or if you guys want like a more detailed, I don't know, something, just leave comments down below and let me know. So now, as you guys can tell, I've already dipped the ends, and it just makes the whole box braid look come together. And I used to burn the ends, but now that I'm older, I realize that dipping the ends in hot water is a lot faster and it's actually a lot cuter. So usually what I'll do is I'll dip them in there the first time and leave it in for about 20 to 30 seconds, dry it off, and then I'll go in and find the pieces that may have been curly and like re-dip them, because sometimes it just acts weird. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like maybe the end of the hair was like bent in the bottom of the cup or bowl or something. So, you know, sometimes you just have to re-dip it. But now all I'm gonna do is take some Eco Styler gel and like lay down my edges. Okay, you guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. I mean, I may go back in and add some gold cuffs, but I don't know, that may be later, if at all, because I know like I don't leave my hair in for that long. Probably like at the most 2 weeks, because I get tired of my hair in the same style after a while. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you guys have any tips for me, like personally, as far as box braids or anything else, or like maybe some suggestions on videos that you guys want to see in the future, leave some comments down below for me. And also, thanks again for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video.